Now, another one of the new features within a Madden Ultimate Team are, I understand, some interesting things are chemistry and head-to-head seasons. Can you touch on either of those?
Sure. So chemistry is a really cool thing. So essentially, guys who play in the league together play well together. Guys who have been in a system for a long time play better together. So the idea of chemistry is that you select a type of chemistry, a type of strategy that you're trying to employ, whether that be a power offense or a finesse passing, or if you're going to run around a mobile quarterback. And so then plugging in players with cards that are from a similar scheme will improve their performance as a whole. So finding guys that match your scheme, filling a roster with guys that play the way that you want to run your offense or defense is going to maximize your skills. So head-to-head seasons is a way for you to play against others, random strangers in a 10-game season that has a postseason. And the farther you get, the more games you win, the higher the rewards. You have to win a certain number of games to make a postseason. You're playing against other teams for higher rewards. And then you can just continue to do this as many times as you like, just within the confines of a 10-game schedule that you play at your own pace.
Great. And then switching away from gameplay features, I wanted to ask how you choose who's on the cover each game, and how you chose who's on the cover for Madden 25.
For a few years now, we've put it up to the community. So this was an idea that our marketing department came up with a couple of years ago to do a cover vote. And we've always had a really close relationship with our consumers. We have so many different avenues that we can communicate back and forth. People come here, people that we just stay in contact with year-round, and the people who keep their disc in their tray, we're always listening. We're always interacting with our fans. And so one big way that they can sort of have a voice is through the cover vote. And so each year it's a little bit different, but ultimately you get either a representative from each team, or in this case this year there were 2 representatives from each team, one from the legacy, the greatest guys, and one from the current rosters. And we put that up to a vote, and round by round fans vote in millions and millions of votes, and slowly we whittle away to having a cover vote. And we did this in 2 formats last year. For this year, we did this with all of the legend players, and the winner was Barry Sanders, and he will be on the cover of Madden NFL 25 for the Xbox 360 and for the PlayStation 3. And we did another one with the current players, and the winner of that was Adrian Peterson, who will be on the cover of the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. And both of those guys honestly emulate everything that this game is about with regard to run free and precision modifiers and the Infinity Engine. And these are just, Adrian Peterson is the greatest running back in the game today, maybe one of the best of all time. Barry Sanders arguably is the greatest of all time. The things that you can do in Madden with these guys is unbelievable. You've never seen anything like it. And the guys that are going to spend the time to work it out, get comfortable with the controller, these guys are going to love it. This is permanent. These are some great features in Madden.
For sure. And now going along with that, I wanted to ask about the Madden Curse, and sort of how that you think maybe could have come into play when it came to deciding who's on the cover, like if that affected the community's decisions at all.
This is an interesting year for the Curse. One, because last year, Calvin Johnson broke the curse. He was on our cover, and he had a historic year. And so I like to think that the curse doesn't exist. It's in the mind of the guy on the cover. This year...
There's a lot of pressure for them.
It is a lot of pressure. This year was easy with Barry Sanders. He's retired. I feel like
no curse. There we go. Curse lifted.
And Adrian Peterson had a major injury 2 seasons ago, came back last season, and it looked like he never had been better. He set more records and had his best career of his season. So, Adrian Peterson is healthy, is strong, and is going to have a great year. I don't believe in the curse.
Good. So maybe the curse has been broken, finally.